That's the thing. How to play around with these. You see the arrow on the screen, it's right here and right here. You don't see it, right? We lost the computer for about 4 or 5 months. We were my, let's see, um, in the day when colleges took over and all the trades, when we had no schools. Who would ever know from being orphaned from Florida, I mean, we were trained in metric math. I sat in my father's lap, I'm 5 years old, or 7 years old. He died now. I got $60,000. All my accounts, I never billed any of them. I never sent them a bill. That don't matter. I mean, it's a piece of paper. Yeah. I mean, here's a wooded area. I mean, other cities and counties funded 200 years ago. Get out of here. This way, that way, that way. That's it, right there. You got get a job, boy. That's good. That's good. Put it in a fucking oops. Put it in a pile. Ship it from a box to ship it. I mean, the college people, yes. You're making lampshades. You're not screwing around. You're not playing. Well, you know what that was. They went to school. I taught them math and trigonometry. That's nice. Is that the basis? What is it in mechanics? They changed all the sines and cosines and the calculators. We were doing it about 3 years ago. They had said, what did I think? All the guys like me, what do we think? Well, this one wants sine 45. This one wants 45 sine. It's all different answer. It depends. We had said, like if you're gonna manufacturing ended in the United States of America, or is ending. They're putting everybody out of business. Rightfully so. I mean, is this one or is this one? What's the distance to weights and measures and scale of the United States of America? Everybody wanted to sell product. Did you see this actress in Mile Brooke Shields, my sister? Just in case he's watching. Hello. You see what I mean? Uh, that's only 4 minutes and 16 seconds. I got nothing to talk about. What we want to talk about? Right to Star Trek. Belief in Jesus Christ gives you eternal life. Yeah, Star Trek bridge. I don't know. I didn't get the. You want to do that? What was it? Oh yeah, right. Let's see how this works. Does it? No, you can't do nothing with that. I know, right? Oh shit. You can do nothing with that. You don't have an email address. Well, no. Yeah, we're making a movie. We'll be ready in 30 years. Did you put in for the born again? Speaking of Christianity, your class has swapped the science and science. You put in for the born again, the vitro and fertilization, the blood. How do you do that in blood? I forget. Your DNA and RNA. Yeah. I mean, me and my sister came to this country 6,666 years ago. Oh, well, we've been born to other parents, so that they can get married. Because they had I was about 12 years old. That's it for Moses. Was about 2 years old. For Christ, about 2 years old. Doesn't mean he was about 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't do what you want. I mean, there's a grown up there. It'll take you up like this over here. What do you think? What'd you listen to me for? Yeah. I mean, the element of surprise. What were we talking about? Oh, born again? You went down to the hospital. What's the number one hospital in the area that does you put in to be born again? I mean, that's it. All your like, that's the last child of light has been gathered. That's what I want to tell my sister Brooke. I mean, I think you better go to Stony Brook. You ever had on the island? She started this whole thing. Is he any wild psychotic? I mean, what's the question? Well, why are you asking for? The home theater system coming to market 25 years from now. We worked on it. It's impossible to get it on the market. With psychiatry, would you stop already? There's no such thing as hearing voices. And do you hear my voice? You hear my voices? Yeah. How hard is it? But then again, they wouldn't get paid if they didn't put a rebuttal. You allowed to do this? I'll do it anyway. I could give a shit. I could get. You think you know everything. You're too stupid. This is Air Force terminology. I got my boots on. My feet hurt. They stink too. I haven't washed them. I got bit by I stepped on mustard. I went to the house. Went to the retirement house. The guest thought, I changed my father's birth certificate. I put an O on it. It's a guest star by making a president. I was about 7 years old, maybe. He could never get out of it. I'll have to do that. So if you want to make a movie, we need $32 million for Hollywood to make a movie. I mean, make a picture, not a movie. They don't make movies, they make pictures. They don't make videos, they make pictures. And they say it was done, according to the Xbox Live, Xbox One, they made all the movies. They made it already. The Killer, the Mockingbird, Gone with the Wind. It's all done already. You know, Now they just steal everything else. All actors and lighting crews. Go get a public support check, no? 600, yeah. Here's the $600 a month. Get a cashish going. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Well, you smoke the cheap stuff. Well, in this house here, actually, I bought the other one. Oh, right. I rented it for, I know, a timeshare for $78,000 for 4 years. Come one day after they threw me out of the house. Took the refrigerator in the oven. $8,000 home theater system. And right now, I got about, what do I got? About 10, 20. This year was 176 plus taxes. How much is that? 96, right? 148 we're open to. I mean, what do you guys the video quality, video streaming quality? With the Sylvania $29. How much is that? About $250. $250. So I mean, I had an $8,000 system. The Air Force is worthless. Dad died. Dad died about a year ago. I inherited all his debts. The first answer on the first one, they're throwing the garbage. I mean, you take away all my assets, $6 million in assets that me, Ed, Gene, Phil, Eddie, and Richie made, built, and 25 other men, be real about it. You don't have to twist my arm. I'm leaving. I retired. Man. Yeah, sine, cosine, no. Not in manufacturing. X bar squared plus Y bar squared is an X movement in the machine, horizontal, Y movement, and Z movement, Z, you know. My brother, I tell you, it's really, as part of the natural program of Long Island, or Grumman Aerospace, U.S. military, implied, or if you implied I did something wrong, or if I did something wrong, I have to leave. I have to quit. There's the door. That's what happened. They implied I did something wrong. I mean, it has the drawing, and it's got inside the circle is another circle. Yeah, it means it's on an angle. When my brother comes out of college, this ought to be good. I mean, it's hysterical. I mean, you just look at it, you just know the answer. And we ran for 5 years, for 2 years. The 14, the 6, and the 2, the EF-14, the A6, and the E2, without blemish, Otherwise, I have to quit. I have to get in the street and go get a public supply check. You're retired. Well, so we let the employers have a shot at it for I mean, if I could deck the whole thing up. I mean, it's not allowed. I apologize. Tough fucking crap. I mean. Then we ran for 5 more years teaching. X squared, Y bar squared, inverse square root hypotenuse. Now that's the basis, because it's going to tell you sine and cosine, which is not right. That's math, I mean, yeah, maybe this helps. If, because we're here in Florida, we cruised in 75 on the cameras. All right, Mike Jr. I mean, I couldn't be in any more pain. You stupid Jackson. So we got the steak bill paid. I had 2 steaks a week since I was 7 years old. I'm 54. $75 million. With the refractories and the bauxite and the end mills. And Dad paid me paycheck, $400 a week. I don't know, the hours at the Potomac Library in Connecticut. Okay, we got $80 million. 75 million to pay my steak bill. You don't realize when you're 50, so you're getting dead. You know, did you pay $1,300 a steak, or did you pay the $7.99 or $25? You're getting dead. Trust me. You know what I mean? We're gonna have the quicker. I don't give a shit if they put this on here or not. I got nothing to do. Oh, the computer went out. It took me 4 months, 5 months to get to working with them to restore the computer. It's good to see you again. Yeah, how about that, Brooke Shields? Something else. Well, and we're at them across the street. She does the Newsday Long Island article. She's gone. I think they went up north. They're gonna have to probably 25 years, 25 years, 25 years, 75 years old. I hope to see it. I want to see how it ended up. I did 20 movies, sitcoms, interviews. I wrote the whole thing. Took me 2 weeks. Because we in her house for 800 a month rent to produce a movie. I better not. I don't know the terminology. The hallucinogenic drugs. Just stardust. Mopping a floor is impossible. Am I all over the place here, right? Did you listen to the hot list on the music choice? Yeah, not bad. My mind, Psycho. That's a good song. I like that one guy who's over there with the mate. Good, right? Not for us. We're 54 years old. That's about it. It looks like the Southwest, no? The Southwest is funded. Did I ever get stolen from? Holy crap, did I get stolen from? That's fucking Bank of America. Are they broke? Holy crap, are they broke? Yeah? Oh, you can't do that? No, you can't do that. Hey, Christ, go fight yourself. That's all I'm. This guy, he's got all the answers. You know what I mean? I gotta check him in now. I got bags under my eyes. Oh, we're going to 20 minutes, I guess, with 2 minutes left. Yeah, I called information. I called the local area. I asked for Microsoft. They brought me to Windows 10. Uh, I was working as a Microsoft user account after all funding was cut for the research and development of Grumman Aerospace on Long Island. Because Grumman's in Florida, Grumman's in Florida, Stewart, Stuart. In the north is Stewart. I don't know now because I think they put up all retail stores. That's what the public support people wanted. Close Grumman to give us the money. Yeah, sure, why not? Right? So my brother, you did it wrong. You gotta go this way. I'll see you on there's an international program. Goodbye. Bye now. My hand's broken. You can't falsely accuse a natural. I have to quit. Well, we got punched out by the Green Beret. His sister on site. I didn't do anything. I did. I was like faking it. If she wanted to come over to the apartment, I didn't do anything. I laid down. She rolled over. She blown me. My boyfriend was in the Green Berets. If I got punched me out, came to follow me to the shop and punched me out. In the back of the head. I never saw him. Never saw him. Laid in coma for 15 years. That's 20 minutes.